Next topic is
Yeah.
Good Times, Cosby Show, Sanford and Son. Um, which one do you like, and which one has to go? We're gonna
All of
start.
the above.
Hmm?
Whew.
Ramel.
Um, I'll say I like. Oh, who's it?
Somebody.
Hello?
Oh,
Who's that?
oh, somebody getting barked on. Yo, midnight getting barked on.
Nah, my speaker just started doing some tweaking shit. I forgot how to connect it to my phone, and then my shit started playing the radio. I'm like, what the fuck is that?
Sound
Sound like a radio fan, but all right.
What the hell?
Nah, it definitely was a radio. I just turned my speaker off.
Out of those three shows, I like the Cosby Show better than all three of them because
If you had to get rid of one, which one had to?
oh, Good Time.
Why?
It was a good show, but it didn't. Sanford Son is funny as hell, and the Cosby Show is a family that a father was a doctor, a mother was a lawyer, and they provided for their kids. They show their kids like the right way how to go to school, never lie, do what you have to do to get to where they were. So that's the reason why I like that show.
We should have made this question. Ramel, you should have made this question a little tougher because I personally feel, but I know. I'm Carrie Bars.
Um, I would keep the Cosby Show in Good Times, and I would get rid of Sanford and Son
Why?
because I think out of all three, I think the Cosby Show and Good Times in particular were more relevant to the Black experience on both ends of the spectrum. And not to say that comedy isn't necessary, but life imitates art. So I think that both of those shows were more important to our culture than Sanford and Son.
Chulo Joe.
Uh, don't kill me. But I would get rid of the Cosby Show only because. Wait. Only because
Bugging.
I never
Take
really
his back
watched
home.
it growing up. I've never really watched it. Yeah,
Oh, you gotta go watch
watched
that.
Good Times and I watched Sanford and Son. Even though they came out before I was born, that's what I was used to watching.
Uh,
I
You
didn't
can't
see that.
believe-
That happened. Somebody saying that.
Somebody's gonna say it. It's gonna be me.
The smoking one.
Sanford and Son can go only because I never really watched it. I don't even think I watched the episode. So that can go.
Miss Brownsville.
They all could go because I didn't watch none of them.
God, really? You're not even gonna pick one to stay? They
You know
all
what
left the
No.
island.
episode?
So
I ain't watched none of them.
which show you watch
None of
on
them.
besides Moesha?
I didn't watch Moesha like that. Well, I did, but like I like Family Matters. I don't know. Maybe that was like
Family
the.
Matters don't get enough respect.
So I liked Full House. I like things that like gave you that like happy ending at the end when it came to family. I mean, not that the Cosby Show didn't. It was like that was like the epitome of what the Black family should, look like in America. But I just couldn't relate as a kid. Like that just it wasn't for me. Like I didn't care for the Cosby Show like that. That shit was corny to me.
Right.
Sorry.
That's honest.
Godzilla.
Honest.
Cosby got to go.
Oh,
What is wrong? What's going on?
Cosby got to go.
I gotta make a drink.
Okay.
I'll be
Yo,
back.
hold up. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I watched
I ain't
Sanford
got
and
nothing
Son.
else to drink.
I watched Sanford and Son. That shit was funny as hell. I thought it was cultural when you watch Sanford and Son. At that time, Sanford and Son was really different.
Mhm.
When I saw Cosby, and I'm gonna keep it a buck with you, as a kid, I thought the nigga was a creep. That's why when that shit happened, I ain't had no comments. I really thought the nigga was a creep. Jello pudding every time I keeps on to make the face. I just thought that shit about this nigga.
I'm glad I ain't take a sip of my drink yet. Appreciate you, Sleeps.
I'm dead
Jesus.
ass. Like as a kid, I'm the only nigga as a kid that thought Bill Cosby was a creep. them faces, that
I
shake his
mean,
head
yeah, I
left,
thought it
right.
was weird, but I
I'm
ain't
the
think it
only
was
dude that
creepy.
thought like that.
Yeah.
Probably.
I ain't even watch it shit that much, so
Only dude. Every time you saw Cosby, he made that kind of look, but then tell you don't curse. You be like,
yeah.
what? But you
Like,
got
Nah,
Red Fox.
Nah, he made
You
he
got
made
Red
he made the
Fox.
Stevie J face.
Like, and then he had everybody saw that one Jello commercial. Like it's like he was
Jello
conning you,
pudding.
and he'll shake his head, like what? Nah, he gotta go. I hate it. I ain't hate the
So
Cosby,
you
but I
gotta
was like,
go.
you gotta go. It ain't do nothing for me. No, it ain't do nothing for me. No Black Doctor. That shit ain't do nothing for me. Sanford and Son taught me about a lot about the white people.
Wow. I'm a little shocked. But
Yeah, I'm good shot. Cosby went.
I thought Good Times was a little coonish growing up. I thought it was a little like they was making fun of us. Not the actors itself, but the people behind the scenes. Um Cosby Show for me, I mean, it wasn't my favorite, but it's kind of like I compare Cosby Show to New Edition because A Different World is one of my favorites growing up, and Boyz II Men is my favorite R&B group. Cosby, without no Cosby Show, there would be no Different World. Without no New Edition, there would be no Boyz II Men. So Cosby Show by default. Sanford and Son was funny, but I felt like Good Times was a little coolish. It was a little, step and fetch.
I'll watch A Different World before I watch Cosby Show.
A Different
I
World.
agree. That's a fact.
I'll watch Saved by the Bell before I watch Cosby Show.
You distracted.
Damn.
You disrespectful.
I like Zach. I like Zach in them.
How you want?
Slater.
Yo, there's this series on YouTube called Zach Morris is a douchebag.
Trash.
Yeah.
Zach Morris is trash. There you go. Have you? Okay, so clearly you.
I see that.
Amazing.
They just said that Screech was diagnosed with stage 4 cancer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
I
that's
seen
And the
it.
other
He
girl
just
went.
gifted him a NASCAR
The black
car.
girl went crazy. Lark is bipolar. Everybody on that show lost it after that shit. So I don't know about that one.
Carrie, to piggyback what you said, they also, besides Zach Morris is trash, they have another one with the Karate Kid was actually bad. Danielson was actually the way they explain this.
They again?
Danielson from the Karate Kid was actually a bad character. The same way they did Zach Morris was trash, and the way they explained it is kind of fine.
Okay, I guess I got to check that out.
He wasn't a bad character.
Nah, the way they explain it, they basically, say like, even though it looked like he was getting bullied, he was actually trying to bully, but he just couldn't fight. He kept going back to where they was at. Like when they explain it, it makes perfect sense.